welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I am currently driving to go and get my hair done, hence why it looks awful this morning, because I'm sure everyone can agree that if you're going to go and get your hair coloured, there's no point in washing it beforehand. So that's why it looks a bit, well, it looks horrible to be fair. Obviously I am driving, so I can't look at you too much, but I thought I'd start the vlog this morning. Thought I'd do it as a weekend vlog, so I haven't really got much planned due to obviously coronavirus and all that going on at the moment. It is Mother's Day tomorrow. We were supposed to be going, me and my brother were going to be taking my mum out for lunch tomorrow, but obviously due to last night's news update with Boris, the Prime Minister, we cannot now go to a pub. Cannot, that didn't make sense. Basically we can't go to the pub that we were going to go to. So I'm not quite sure what we're going to do now. I am social distancing to an extent. I am not completely staying inside, obviously, as I am off to go and get my hair done, but I'm not going into places that have got big crowds. I am being mindful. A few members of my family have got COPD, which is I'm not entirely sure, but I know it's to do with breathing, etc. So they are really in the vulnerable category for coronavirus, so we are trying to keep away from them at the moment. So I am being mindful to an extent, but I am also not completely stopping life, so I am trying to be mindful of the things that I am doing are still safe. So I had my eyelashes done yesterday. That's obviously a one-to-one basis. Hand sanitising at all times, so I'm hand sanitising when I touch things, or if I've gone outside or anything like that. And I've always got hand sanitizer on me. I've got one in the car. I've always had hand sanitizer though, like it's not something that's new for coronavirus. Obviously I'm just doing it a bit more actively. So yes, I'm on my way to get my hair done. My sister-in-law, I'm very lucky actually, because quite a few members of my family are hairdressers. So my sister-in-law is doing my hair. I am off to the salon, hoping I'm not going to be late. I should be fine. I am well, it's not going to be a complete change, it's quite dramatic, but I am going to go for something new. I haven't had my hair coloured since probably, I'm trying to think, before one of my best friends, she got married in September, and it's before her hen do, so it must have been about July last year I last had my hair coloured. So I don't think it's looking too bad. Obviously, like I said, it's looking awful at the moment because I haven't washed it. But I am going to do something a little bit different. I just want to change it up. But I'm one of these people that get really bored of my hair. I get really bored of the style because I always have the same style. I've always got middle parting. I think that just works for me. So I have had a fringe. Many people that will have known me for a long time will have remembered my fringe days. I had a full fringe like this, and I had bleach blonde hair. Whenever I meet new people and I say that I used to have bleach blonde hair, they can never believe it, and they can never vision it on me. But yeah, I had bleach blonde hair and a fringe. But the problem with my fringe was I used to straighten it every day, and I straightened it so much that it actually started to snap at the bottom. So I then grew that out. And I was blonde for a very long time, and then I decided one day, I kept thinking I'm going to dye my hair brown because I am naturally mousy brown. The top of my head, obviously it's not in the nicest situation at the moment, but that is my natural hair colour. So yeah, I am about naturally mousy brown. Mousy. I'm all over the shop this morning, I tell you. But yeah, one day I just decided I was probably at my blondest, and I decided that I was going to dye my hair dark brown. I went into the hairdresser and dyed my hair brown. I will insert, I've got a before and after picture, I'll insert it dyed my hair brown. She had dark hair at the time, and people just kept saying, oh, you look so much like your sister. I mean, I think I look like her anyway, but yeah, so that's my hair chats. So I will show you the after. I hope this angle's okay. You're kind of just positioned. I don't have a I need to get a mount for my car, but my car's got like a little dip bit where you can stand, so I've kind of stood you there for now. See if that works. But how is everybody coping with the coronavirus? There's lots of people had to work from home, or I know there's a lot of self-employed people that are struggling, and that's who I really feel sorry for. Georgie, everybody knows who Georgie is by now. I talk about her enough. Georgie is self-employed, and I worry about her business, but I think it's just one of those things that we've really got to support our local businesses. My eyelash lady, like I said, I got my lashes done yesterday. Anybody that is in the Wiltshire area, I get my lashes done by Sapphire. Well, that's the business name, Stacey at Sapphire in Westbury. I have been going to her for 4 years this year, blimey. I've been going to her for 4 years. I wouldn't go anywhere else. She is absolutely brilliant. I highly recommend her. I will link, I'll put her Instagram down below. But yeah, she is brilliant. So I got them done yesterday. I don't know what I'd do without my lashes now. I always think this. I think this about my nails as well. I don't know what I'd do about my lashes and out my nails. I mean, I know there's a lot more going on in the world, but it just makes you feel a bit more human, doesn't it, really? Right, so I am just pulling into the hairdressers now. I should be just on time. Oh, it's busy down here. So I will catch up with you once I'm out of hairdressers. So I have just come out of the hairdressers. Just pulling out of space a second. So this is, see, it's all very well having the sun, but you can't see, there you go, you can see it a bit better there where the sun's not on it. So it's quite different, really like it. She's done a really good job. I showed her a picture and she went off of that, so that's brilliant. Sorry, I'm just trying to concentrate at the same time. It's probably not the best idea. But yeah, so this is the final result. She's advised me to keep putting purple shampoo on it. So I'm gonna keep doing that. But yeah, so I've got a bit of put blonde through it, just to lighten it up a little bit. Like I said, I was saying to you guys earlier, I did used to be blonde. So it's kind of throwing me back a little bit. I've gone through stages of being really, really dark. In between, I've had ombre, I've had balayage, or if that's what it's called. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'll try and do a bit more better footage when I get home of it, because obviously at the moment the sun is really beaming down on it, so it's not the best of lighting. But yeah, so rest of the day, don't think we've really got many plans, to be honest, which is quite nice. Obviously we can't really go out and do that much, I suppose. I go for a walk because it's really sunny. It seemed, how hot does it say? So my car's saying it's 14 degrees, so maybe we'll go out on a little walk, take the dog for a walk. Not quite sure. I'll have to see what Jason's thoughts are when I get home. Apart from that, nothing much planned. But then, like I was saying earlier, not much planned for the rest of the weekend, to be honest, because of coronavirus, and now it being Mother's Day tomorrow. Not quite sure what we're going to do. So I will keep you updated as to what we do when we do it. And also, if you have noticed my nails in these clips, they are very outgrown. I am getting them taken off on Monday, and I am going to a new place and getting them done on Tuesday. Obviously coronavirus provided, so I hope I do get them done, but we shall see. So they will be done. It's been home a few hours now. Apologies if you can hear Jason's music upstairs. He is currently cleaning. I've been home a few hours. We took the dogs out for a walk, and I forgot that I said I would. Can't get my words out. I forgot I said I would show you my hair that when it wasn't in the sun. So I thought I would just show you. So as you can see, she's put some blonde highlights through. She's just freshened up my roots. Just made it the same hair colour as my natural hair colour, but just freshened it up a little bit. And she gave it a bit of a trim as well. So you can see that's all for it. I've still got hair dye on my head. Haven't taken that off yet, to be fair. I keep forgetting it's there, and then I keep thinking, well, I keep brushing my hair behind my ear. I expect I've still got that hair dye there. But yeah, I thought I would show you it whilst it wasn't in the sun, because when I was showing you earlier it was quite sunny, so you couldn't really see it. I haven't really got very many more plans for today. I think Georgie is going to come over later, so I'll update you if she does. This has been a bit of me just talking at you, saying that I'm going to update you. That's kind of the way that the day's gone on, I think, really. Like I said, we took the dogs out for a walk earlier. That was nice because it was nice and sunny. But yeah, I will update you later if anything else exciting happens. Hey guys, so obviously it is the following day now. I didn't vlog anything else yesterday because nothing else actually happened. Georgie didn't end up coming over in the end. But I am just about to start doing my makeup, and I am starting to use a few new bits, so I thought I would show you those. I'm not going to show you everything I use because I have shown it before. I've just got 3 new things that I thought I would show you guys. You can also see my hair colour a little bit better in this. I've got a ring light now, so you can see that slightly better. So I will just start doing that now. So first thing I'm going to use is this Instant Anti-Age Eraser Concealer. And I just literally use that under my eyes, kind of make a little triangle under my eyes. Like so. And then I am just going to go in with my damp. Now Georgie, I filmed a new makeup video and I didn't end up putting it up, but I sent some of the clips to Georgie and she was very concerned that my beauty blenders weren't damp. So I can assure you that they are damp. So I'm just going to go in and pat that in. I mean, this is probably in the complete wrong order of how you are supposed to do things, but it works for me. So just going to pat all that in. Now just a bit of a disclaimer, I guess, because last time I showed you my makeup I already had foundation on, so you wouldn't have noticed, but I've kind of covered it slightly now. But I do have a birthmark here and on my nose, and I have a bit of scarring across my chin. So I have quite red underlying skin, so I just kind of patted that in. And then I'm going to go in with, I'm a bit obsessed with this, I keep telling everybody about it, but it is the Kevin Aquan, the Sensual Skin Enhancer. That's what it looks like at the back. I don't know if you can see that or not, but it just comes in this little pot. I think this is actually concealer, and when I first used it I did use it as a concealer, but I've started using it as more of like a foundation because it's quite thick and you don't really need to use very much to get a good coverage. So I'm just gonna dip the beauty blender in there and just blot it all onto my face and then just blend that in, and you'll be able to see that it is really quite thick. It's probably not the best thing to use under your eyes maybe because it is quite thick, but I've been wearing this the past couple of times I've done my makeup. I haven't worn makeup every day this week because obviously, as I mentioned to you guys yesterday, I'm now working from home. Okay, I've put a bit too much on of this. like I said, you only need a really small bit. I'm looking a bit crazy now. I will just blend all this out. And I will, rather than you sitting watching me blot all this out, I will show you once I have blended it all out. So I'd say that's probably all blended in now. So you can see that it's very full coverage, but it makes you, it's still got quite a nice sheen to it. I'm sure I realised, I didn't show you what it looks like inside. So it's just like this. Can you see that? Kind of see that? Like that. It's yeah, it's like a liquidy, creamy, I guess. I don't really know how to explain the consistency, but I got it in TK Maxx, so I'm hoping that they do still sell it on Kevin Aquan, or if they do sell it in TK Maxx. I just went in around my nose, etc., with this tiny little beauty blender. So I'm just going to do the rest of my makeup, and then I'll come back to you when I do the next new bit I bought. So I've just powdered my face and brushed through my eyebrows, because as I've mentioned before, I've had them microbladed, and I feel like although this light is making this eyebrow look a lot lighter than this one, it's not. It's just I've got, because if I move the light like here, they make them look the same. It's just because I've got the light only on one side of me. I'm hoping this light is making the lighting a lot better, because I know that it wasn't the best when I didn't have a light. It's now making me conscious that this eyebrow's a lot light. So the next thing I bought, and the final thing I'm going to show you, is this, which is another Kevin Aquan product. I also bought this from TK Maxx. This is the sculpting powder in light. I have heard people talk about this before, so I was quite excited when I saw this in TK Maxx. So it looks like this. Obviously I have used it. If I just cover that, you can see it. So it's like a I'd say it's more of a grey kind of bronzer rather than an orangey kind, which is good for my skin. So I'm just going to use it as a contour, but I'm not going to go too OTT, because obviously I'm not really going out anywhere today. It is Mother's Day today, so I'm going to pop some on my cheeks. This lighting is making my hair look a funny colour as well. I think it's just something I need to get used to, using a ring light, where to position it, etc. It's got different settings as well. This is quite a warm light that I've got on. I've got it set on. But you can change it. But I found, I'll show you. How did I do it? I found these kind of washed me out. Like that makes me look a bit blue. I found it maybe washed me out a bit. That definitely makes me look blue. So I thought maybe, I'm not going to be able to find the one I was using now. That one. I thought maybe that one would be best, but if you guys think any of the others, then let me know. Like I said, I am new to using a ring light. I only got it yesterday. I only got delivered yesterday, so it's quite good. It's got a little remote kind of thing attached to it here, so you can change the settings, and I can make it lighter, darker, so I can turn it down. Oh, maybe that's a bit better. I don't want it too dark though, obviously. Oh, crikey. See, this is what I mean. Right, let's turn that back up. There you go. So yeah. But yes, so this powder I really, really enjoy, and I keep raving about this to people as well. Georgie, I know you're going to be stressed out about how I'm applying this bronzer. She told me after she watched my last vlog when I did my makeup that it stressed her out watching me do my bronzer. But like I always say, I'm not professional. I don't really know how to do it. Just kind of guess. I am going to blend that out because that's looking a bit crazy. So I'm just going to go back in with my powder brush. I did powder in between speaking to you guys. I'm just going to go in with this and kind of just blend it out slightly so it's not so dramatic. So that looks okay. I don't want it to be too dramatic, but I do want to look alive. So that is the only products I am going to show you because they are my new products that I have used. I'm just going to put some highlighter on, brush through my lashes and put some lipstick on before I go. Like I said, it's Mother's Day today, so I am seeing family today, so I'm not quite sure what I will vlog, but I will catch up with you when I can. So I thought I'd catch up with you guys because the last time I saw you I was finishing off my makeup. Not much has happened since then, to be honest. Obviously it's Mother's Day today, which I said earlier, but with everything going on with the coronavirus, it's quite difficult to actually go out and do anything. So I think what we're going to do, a lot of the places near us are doing like takeaways, so we're going to get a takeaway roast and take it round to my mum's. Obviously try and not, like I was saying yesterday, and try not to go into like big groups, and also being careful of staying like a certain distance away from people, etc, etc. So I don't want people to think that I'm not being careful, I'm not taking coronavirus seriously. I am, I'm just also going out and doing things at the same time. I'm not being stupid about it. There's not really much to update you on, to be fair. This weekend, because of coronavirus, it's quite, like I keep saying, it's difficult to go out and do anything. So yeah, not much, like I said, not much has happened since I last caught up with you. Got changed, brushed my hair properly. That's about it really. I will probably film my roast when I get that later. Other than that, I feel like, sorry, I keep moving the camera because it's resting in my hand. Other than that, I feel a bit like this vlog's been a bit like me telling you what I am doing and then I'll update you afterwards. But it's been one of those weekends where I've not been doing anything that I can really vlog. So obviously I showed you my new hair, etc. But yeah, so when something exciting happens, or if anything exciting happens, I will obviously vlog and show you or tell you. But until then, I will speak to you later. Just thought I'd update you. I am home now after having a lovely roast and spending some time with my mum for a few hours. It was nice. We sat out in the garden, obviously keeping our distance from each other, as obviously we need to at the moment. But it's a really nice day today, so it's really nice to sit in the garden. My mum's got a beautiful garden, so it's really nice to sit there. But that is all I'm gonna be doing today, so I thought I would end this vlog here. If you did enjoy it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I'll also leave my Instagram handle down below, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.